Terrion Arnold, former Detroit Lions cornerback, I call him former now, he was arrested and subsequently released by the team after being charged with 8 felonies stemming from an alleged February 2026 kidnapping and armed robbery plot in the Tampa area. The charges against Arnold include 4 counts of kidnapping and 4 counts of armed robbery with a firearm or deadly weapon. If convicted, the charges carry a potential life sentence in prison. Prosecutors alleged Arnold coordinated, quote, vigilante justice, unquote, in retaliation for the theft of more than $200,000 in personal property, cash, jewelry, and luxury goods from an Airbnb he rented in Largo, Florida. Police and prosecutors state the 3 victims, including a driver employed by Arnold, were actually innocent of the theft. They were reportedly lured to an apartment, held at gunpoint, beaten, and pistol whipped. Although not present at the apartment, investigators alleged Arnold was the, quote, primary conspirator, unquote. Prosecutors claim Arnold monitored the events via FaceTime stream and gave orders during the assault via a group chat, which is incredibly dumb. Should the Lions have made contingencies when the story broke initially? And should they pursue a cornerback now via trade?
Yes and yes.
What say the people's champ?
And I can't believe that they didn't do it. And
yes.
I mean, when you knew this was coming down the pike, I mean, it's the feds.
Right.
It's the feds, dog.
Yeah.
They rarely miss.
Yep.
When you know the feds are watching, the contingency plan should have been activated that day.
Right.
Like, none of this, well, based off the information we have and what the kid told us, I believe the kid. What the feds say.
Right. Right.
Did the feds say, hey, it ain't
call
good
the prosecutor.
for this nigga?
Yeah, call the prosecutor. Yep. Yeah, you're
know.
right. They should have called the district attorney right then and said, hey, what is this looking like?
I mean, come on, man. It's the NFL. They got the goods on everybody. If you really wanted the skinny, they could have got the skinny.
Yep.
So, again, I mean, this is the Lions front office dropping the ball again. And, you know, especially the part that makes it so egregious to me is, you know, if there's any unit on our team that is the most severely depleted, it is our secondary.
Yes.
Like, I mean, we knew this before last season ended. So to go into the offseason, to have this come about early enough before the draft, where you could have done something, to get to the point now where training camp is what, 3 weeks, 2 weeks?
Mm-hmm.
And now we're dependent on Ennis Rakestraw III,
who's not played one meaningful minute of football as a Detroit Lion,
as an NFL pro.
Right.
And this is where we're at. So, yeah, I mean, yes and yes, to answer your question. Epic fail.
Yep. In hindsight, most definitely, I'm with you 100%. Maybe they thought they were making contingencies when they signed Rock Ya-Sin. I think we should explore the trade market, but a good corner is going to be expensive.
No disrespect, Rock Ya-Sin.
Sauce Gardner, for example, got 2 first-round picks and a player from the Colts, and I'm not interested in that. We've talked about the value of the 2027 draft pick. Nephew has reiterated that multiple times. There's no need to go over that. So, yeah, I mean, we're going to have to pray that Ennis Rakestraw finally comes into his own and is able to contribute as a Detroit Lion, and that Dan Campbell don't put him in some kind of tackling drill and get him hurt in training camp. Y'all stretch y'all hands toward the everybody has one set and pray and y'all agree with us in prayer that none of our other defensive backs go down, and y'all pray for Kirby Joseph's knee that he is able to return to the field, because otherwise we're going to be in dire straits in the defensive backfield, which that has been my biggest concern all off season. I've been consistent. I am nervous about the defensive backfield. I think it was our biggest problem last year. I think it was masked. I think that we have focused on the offensive line in this offseason. And I'm not saying that the offensive line was not an issue at times. but we still had a top 5 offense. The biggest issue that we had was our defensive backfield. It was masked because we go for it on 4th down so much that we give up short fields, and it doesn't look like we give up that much yardage. But we gave up a ton of touchdowns. Our yards per pass was extremely bad. I mean, again, we've talked about this before. There's no need to re-adjudicate it. The defensive backfield was not and then can we say the quiet part out loud? Terrion Arnold has not been that good when he's been on the field. If we gonna be completely honest.
Whoa. Not that good would insinuate that he was good for some extended amount of time.
Yeah, I mean,
he wasn't good hardly ever.
Yeah, somebody said he put together 6 good games last year, and I'm like, which 6?
Yeah, like
I must have missed them.
Like,
I don't remember him putting together 6 good games, but he's struggled. He's been inconsistent at best. If we gonna be nice on the Everybody Has One podcast,
inconsistent.